together and agree to do a 6-year term, one single tenure. Because people, let us devote our time, most of our time, to give Nigerian people what they want.
Catch Creek to Capital every Wednesday at 10:30 a.m. and Saturday at 11 a.m. Bielsa's Voice, Nigeria's Reality, only on Golden FM 97.5.
We are Golden FM for a reason.
Oh, yeah.
Too bright. Other stations can't touch this.
Yeah, that's how we living, and you know, can't touch this.
Good morning, Niger Delta. Welcome, Bielsa and the entire country to Golden 97.5 FM. The program is Crypto Capital. My name is Jacobson Park. I welcome you alongside my tag team partner, Paul. Paul, good morning.
Good morning, Jacobson Park. Good morning, and good morning, Bielsa. Good morning, Niger Delta. And in all of the different dimensions, good morning, Nigeria. It's going to be a great day. And welcome to another program where we have conversation, deep-rooted conversation that concerns you and I, the members of this nation.
Are there issues from the creek of the Niger Delta all the way to the corridors of power in Abuja? This is where you get it first-hand, fresh, and also sometimes very controversial. You know how Nigerian politics and policies can be. Today, we'll be looking at Bayelsa State. This is December 20th. What is happening? Bayelsans were promised. Expectations were high. It's 11 days to the end of the year. They must talk about gas turbine. When are we seeing the lights? Or is the light at the end of the tunnel? This morning, we are being joined by the technical advisor to the governor on media and public affairs. Although if before the end of the December, as promised by the governor, if the lights will be turned on. Or maybe is the light at the end of the tunnel now?
It's one thing for the light to be at the end of the tunnel. It's another thing for the light to also be functioning for people to see. That's a question mark. So now the question is going to be that everybody is wondering. It was said that by December. Today is 20th. 20th, you're looking at, okay, how many more days? 11 more days to the end of the year. To the end of December and end of the year. Is this still 11 more days of hopefulness? And some people have said that if we don't wait since all this long till this time, me say like them talk. Say hunger we get up, no they kill. That's why Christmas rice when they don't quick. Bielsans are also considering that this hunger we don't keep, we hope don't leave our front. I hope say last this food will bring up for us, because if it is anything worth doing, it's also worth doing well. So we the wait to see how far. But for me, if I say that light at the end of the tunnel, this light must be translated inside the tunnel, because if it is end of the tunnel, we want the light to be in the tunnel so the light can give hope. Because even for photosynthesis, one of the major requirements we need in our light.
Okay. But some person will say that we cannot dispute the fact that the turbine is here.
Sure.
Installation is going on. Mm-hmm. Though not speaking for the government, that's why I wanted Honorable Wisdom Onyekpa Ikuli to throw light on it. Not to turn the lights on, the turbine lights on, no. But you shed light on it as
anyhow you do this conversation, light is involved.
Light is involved. Okay, because on various occasions,
yeah,
both him, he has been in the studio here about some couple of times.
Yes.
And he has spoken that look, before the end of the year, the governor has said it before the end of the year.
Emphatically.
And now the year is just 11 days away. Mm-hmm. Are we just complaining, or people have legitimate reasons to complain and hold them responsible?
Because all through the time and season, you don't hear people that will say, okay, it is Toknadu. If he said it, he's going to do it. And that is where governance has been in the midst of everything. He talked about the different retreat senatorial district, the roads, and he's working on them, and people are seeing it. You understand? So he's been able to achieve that thing. We also had not just Honorable Wisdom Ikoli that have been here. We also had some other personalities that have been here to speak, in different capacity, but close to the governor, and saying that this is what's going to deliver on the light promises. do the people have right legitimately to be anxious? Yes, they do, because it is. It's not as though it's those are one of the things we call the dividends of democracy. If the power come, now part of the democracy, it things we say they enjoy as dividends of the democracy. It goes sweet everybody, because the moment that power issue don't come, as it's just settled like this, bam, everything is like a chain reaction. The day the power comes to Yenegua or comes to Bayelsa, and everybody feel am, bros. Talking about businesses, talking about households, talking about industries, would be whether it's a small SMEs, the small business owners, or small medium-sized entrepreneurs, or anything at all. It could give people the ability to even think and think big. And they tell you, and I know say it will happen like that. So the people get legitimate right to ask, how far now? This thing how far? But I cannot talk. Let me go to the countdown. Now 11 days more.
That's the point. I don't know. Is the 11 days? Well, maybe that's why I want somebody from inside the circle, the government circle, that has information, legitimate information, first hand them. Should you just jettison it?
No, we should not. You talk with them. You go hear things like, say we have. It is our right that they promised us. If they have promised us, they should do the needful. But also look at it in different. Let's look at it as in the spreadsheet. It was the government that promised. It was not the people that forced the government to promise. It was the government that promised. Yes. And did they have the right to promise? Yes, they had the right to promise, because they had looked at a thing. In governance, you are going to be giving the people-centric answers and solutions to the problems on ground. We have different issues that have to do with housing, his handling. You solve the power situation. And when the power situation is being solved, Governor Alex Oti got there, and together himself with the PPA, that is of course the public-private initiative that happened there, there's now power in Abia State. And the people in Abia, if you see them, they shout, they're happy. Apart from roads, they see they get power. So, but like I said, with power, it comes, dream comes alive, and every other thing. So the people have a right to ask, because he was the one that promised. But also, just like what I'm saying now is like those times we say on Christmas Day they wait, say make mom see come bring food come outside. When they bring the food come outside now, but the food is already there. Is this day it will see come. The mention is just get patience. If you do for waiting room, when you say you did wait for something, we go come, it go come.
Okay, we are trying to get connection back. We are trying to get connected to.
Okay,
I think it's on now. Okay, we have him live. Okay, technical advisor to the governor on media and public affairs, Honorable Wisdom Ikuli. Good morning, you're welcome.
Good morning, my dear brothers in the studio.
You can hear us live and clear. Okay, I think the audio is still not connected properly. Our engineers are working, but at least we have you now with us. Please check your audio from your end.
Me, I'm hearing you loud and clear.
Okay.
My audio is
okay. Our engineers are trying to work on it. Okay, if you can hear us, first of all, okay, we are trying to get the just a moment. We are trying to get the audio so that Bayelsans and Niger Delta can hear you clearly. We are seeing you live in the studio. Just give us some few minutes.
Hello, sir. Hello, sir.
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay. You can hear me very well. Okay.
I can hear you, yes.
We can hear him from here clear. So it's from the studio.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, sir. Just hold a little.
Then it's okay.
It's okay. I'm going to the studio to do the setup now.
Okay, no problem. It's loud and clear. I'm hearing you very loud and clear.
No problem, sir.
Okay. Well done.
97.5 Golden FM, the gold standard of radio.
Want to grow your business fast? Golden 97.5 FM has got the perfect solution for you. You can locate our radio house at Mike Okopo Street, Bansha, Yenagua, Bayelsa States. Whether it's your business, music, event, or special promo, Golden FM has got you covered. So hurry now and let's put your brand in the spotlight.
Yo, it's yours truly, Slicky Ricky.
I am Morgan Stiving.
My name is Kenny Chris.
It's your girl Christy with the Golden King.
My name is Engineer Ma, aka Utility, aka Flexing Daddy.
Hello, beautiful people. My name is Maomi Abrifa, popularly known as Yala Jofian Town Worldwide Services.
My name is Lisa Yebi.
What's up, my people? My name is Paul Oblomubasi, also call me the Ambassador. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas and a prosperous New Year.
I just want to wish y'all a Merry Christmas and a prosperous New Year.
Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
I want to wish you all Merry Christmas and a prosperous New Year.
Merry Christmas and a prosperous New Year.
Wish you a Merry Christmas and a prosperous New Year. Love you.
I'm the engineer for this station. I'm the on radio, the off radio. If I no on, I'm not go hear the radio.
70 years old man.
I did here to wish on a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
People me myself that shop.
And on behalf of every single one of us right here on 97.5 Golden FM, the gold standard of radio, we are wishing you and everyone dear to you Merry Christmas and a prosperous New Year.
Merry Christmas!
Is this a moment for him to make history? It isn't, because Salah has brought Egypt level 2-2 deep into stoppage time.
Africa, get ready. The fire of African football is back. Stronger, louder, and hotter than ever.
Achraf Hakimi, Nasiri!
From December 21st, 2025, all the way to January 18th, 2026, the African Cup of Nations takes over Morocco.
Mane lays it on, the strike, and Senegal score the opening goal of the match. Little bit of hesitation at the back, a chance to get there to win it. Oh, calamity at the back for Ghana.
24 nations, endless passion, shocking upsets, unbelievable goals, and one trophy. Every moment on Golden 97.5 FM, we bring you blow-to-blow match updates, live reports, expert analysis, star player focus, pre-match build-ups, all on Golden 97.5 FM.
Is there a quick response? Lookman with the left foot. Yes, there is. Osimhen.
The heartbeat of African football is about to shake the airwaves. The 35th edition of African Cup of Nations is proudly supported by Money Michel Sport Facility Construction Limited, Bernard Table Water, Mega Light Communication, Nosso Sports, Golden 97.5 FM, the gold standard of radio.
Osimhen, can he find his goal? Oh, it's a beautiful opportunity there. Lookman, it's got it. They get the goal. Unbelievable. The scenes here. The Nigerians jumping with joy.
Shining brighter than ever. 97.5 FM, the gold standard of radio.
Okay, you're welcome back. Yes, you are still on to Crypto Capital. Apologies before we went on that break. We're having some technical issue with the audio of Honorable Wisdom Ikuli all the way from Abuja. But I think we have him back on the line. Hello, Honorable. Hello, Honorable. Honorable, good morning once more. Are you still with us? Okay. I think we'll have him shortly. Paul. Now, beyond, I think we want him to speak more about the issue about the light and some other governments as the year comes to an end. But I think the death of the deputy governor was really, I don't know how to, like a lightning that came out of nowhere and just how And I don't want to use the word destructive. How distractive was the death of the deputy governor? Because I think the prospective government were on course to celebrate a wonderful 60th anniversary before. But with the death of the deputy governor, how from your perception, how would the end of the year look like? And by February, are we expecting the fanfare some of us will be expecting from them ahead of the 60th anniversary?
I think the fanfare might be for me. Midst of everything, being human and the emotions being involved, they would like to pipe it low a bit. To pipe it low. That one, I'm expecting that to happen. Not for anything at all, but the fact in honor of, I choose to painfully at this time address him as an icon and a legend. He was one of the very best, very astute gentleman, and a leader with a difference, a leader that had compassion, a leader that with a very lovable and likable personality across boards. Across boards, whether you are a state service, anything at all. So that's what you see with him.
Okay, let's try and let's use an alternative means before our engineers get that one right. Let's try and get okay, Honorable Wisdom Ikoli, good morning. Okay, we are live onto the program this morning. I know Ice Abuja is Harmattan blowing there already.
Yeah, I think I think the Harmattan is even affecting the network.
Okay, let's leave Harmattan. First of all, commiseration on the death of the former deputy governor, Senator Lawrence Eru-Jakpo. The state is still mourning. How did you receive the news?
Well, it's something that no one ever prepared, and some of us are yet to recover from the shock. I am particularly devastated because I am a Catholic, and you are aware that the deputy governor was a devout Catholic. He was a knight, and I describe him as a pillar and symbol of Catholicism in Bayelsa State. As I speak to you, the late deputy governor, built the most beautiful Catholic church in Bayelsa State. Programs that are always played as part of evangelism. The deputy governor was instrumental to all of that. He is a lover of God, and I describe him as somebody who was a real descendant of King David. Look at the way he used to dance. Dance like David. And then again, David was unable to build a house of God. Solomon did that. His son succeeded in building. But our deputy governor succeeded in building one of the most beautiful places of worship for Almighty God. So for me, I'm praying and I'm asking, is he replaceable? Is he replaceable? Can anybody fit into that shoes that will be so gracious and magnanimous to the Catholic Church? Because he was a defender of the church, he was a pillar of the church, and he was an evangelist. So for me as a Catholic, outside our political offices and all of that, we as Catholics, we are deeply pained by the death of the deputy governor. And well, that is inevitable, and no one can question the God that gives and take without seeking our input. All we need to do is to console the family, the immediate family, and then pray that Almighty God will grant him eternal rest. You can destroy. We know that death. Most times this life knows the day and the hour that we sign individually. We signed with Almighty God. So when it happens, we can cry as human beings the way we are crying. We are devastated and all of that. We can't blame Almighty God, and we pray that God will grant his soul eternal rest. Thank you, brother.
So sad. Okay, now let's come to matter of governance. I was just asking my colleague, I don't know, before I will talk about the turbine, I want to ask, do you think the death of the former deputy governor will have any impact ahead of the 60th anniversary of the prospective government that will be coming up in February?
Well, Well, the deputy governor, are you not seeing the body language of the governor? Are you not seeing that the governor is very much devastated? The governor is weak because it's like he's one one ticket. It's a joint ticket. Both of them were elected together, so they are more or less like twins that are co-adjoint twins and all of that. And that's why you see that when you look at the posture, everything about the governor today, Governor Doedri, is very, very weak. He's very, very devastated. He's traumatized. And I pray that God will continue to strengthen Governor Doedri. You know, he is one leader that is very emotional. He's a leader that is very compassionate. Very compassionate. So when things like this happen, it's not hardened-hearted. You know, our governor does not have a strong mind. When I say strong mind, I mean negative strong mind, I'm not talking about positive strong mind, you know?
Yeah.
So he is a leader that is a humanist. He's somebody that believes in humanity. So this kind of thing definitely will affect everything about governance in the state. Wow. You know, because both of them were elected together. They have been together like twins. It's not like, you know, governor does not see the deputy governor as a lesser person. You know, from day one, he has never treated the deputy governor as a lesser person. Both of them work together. They do everything together. So when things like, just like husband and wife who have lived together for a number of years, when one leaves, you know now, there is absolutely, even if they pretend in the public that they are okay, they are not okay.
That's true.
The governor himself is devastated.
Wow.
So,
Honorable Wisdom,
pray that God will continue to strengthen the governor.
Amen.
And everyone, every Bayasan, yes.
Amen. Okay, now with all of these different things on ground, now let's look at governance. People have been expectant, and you had come on this show at different times, and you talked about the issue of different segments that the government is handling. Let's leave the road, but now, very pertinent, on the front burner, the issue of light or the power, and say December. Today happens to be the 20th day of December, and though 11 days to the end of the year, and people are asking, is it still going to be feasible?
Is the light at the end of the tunnel?
Is it at the end of the tunnel?
Or at the beginning of the tunnel?
At this hope, how far?
Now, definitely, there will always be light at the end of the tunnel. The governor, our ever-performing governor, made a statement. And is not somebody that is known to double speak. You know, however, you must realize, for instance, now you have a car, and then a mechanic, maybe the car one thing or the other, and you tell somebody go and fix it. You have released every money, all the resources, everything needed to fix that car, a generator, as the case may be. You have released everything that is needed. You must understand that there are circumstances beyond your own control. From your own end, you want things to be done exactly the way you want because you are compassionate, you're passionate and all of that. You're patriotic. But the other party, you don't know the circumstances. In the course of driving from point A to point B, there may be car will spoil, there may be hold up, there may be one challenge or the other. So these are factors that you factor in when you are doing whatever that you're doing. The governor has provided, as I speak to you this very moment, Governor Doedri has provided every dime, every money that is needed for that gas to buy. He has provided everything. But you must understand that one, the gas turbines are not manufactured here in Nigeria. None of those parts is manufactured here in Nigeria. They are all imported. Even one pin and one nut, they are all imported. So you can arrange that. Look, even we do Delaware bill now. All of us, you are the studio, every one of us, we do Delaware bill and all of that. Things don't work exactly the way we think. Sometimes you are provided everything. One challenge or the other may happen. But those ones does not take away what we are looking at, which is the ultimate this thing. When you go to the gas turbine today, and I'm happy, I thank Bayelsans for their solidarity and maximum support to the governor. Today, Bayelsans are waiting for the gas turbine, for the light, very positively and not negatively. When you look at the streets on Yanagwa now, just go to the toll gate. You see the number of people that are trooping into Bayelsa. Before now, during Christmas, like you see people packing out of Bayelsa, they are going to other places where they will have fun, where they will enjoy, they will relax and spend holiday. But now, multitude of people are coming to Bayelsa State. What does that tell you? It tells you that the governor has succeeded in building Bayelsa to the level that crowd, foreigners, indigenes, or people from neighboring state, everybody want to come and feel, you know, the beauty of Bayelsa State, the air, the ambience. There is a special peace. Today, the country as a whole is grappling with the case of insecurity. But in Bayelsa State, each time, presently, I just finished one program I'm doing, so I just finished the examination yesterday, and others I will have been in Bayelsa State. I've been writing exam. Now, I like being in Bayelsa State, because each time you drive along the streets of Yanagwa, you feel high sense of security, you feel high sense of pride, you see the environment, people are happy. Compared to the Bayelsa of yesterday, when there was so much anxiety, when there was so much hopelessness, there was so much insecurity, people slept with one eye open for fear of the unknown. But today, you stay in Yanagwa, you can't hear gunshot, you can't see people fight, and all of that. I mean, so it tells you that you have a purposeful governor. Okay. Now, back to the issue of this slide that we are talking about.
Yeah.
I'm happy that Bayelsa trooping, if you go to the gas to buy this morning too, you will see people who are, of course, going to inspect. The gas to buy this has become a tourist center. Everybody want to go and feel this thing because they are anticipating this thing that immediately like to come up and they are happy.
Okay.
You know, all of those work, I'm coming, all of those things that you are seeing, the excellent work that Governor Doye are doing, they all started this year. I know, and I'm sure that you are aware when we took the people from the Federal Minister of Environment, the representative of the minister, round when they went for the environmental impact assessment. And within a period of less than 1 year, they have been able to put together this gas turbine and then maybe one or two things that they are trying to do. And of course, it will come up.
Okay.
Gas turbine is very sensitive. I'm coming, the gas turbine is very, very sensitive. It is not analog something that you and I can just say, let us come and do a trial or whatever. Just one pin that is not properly fixed or that is missing can cause what you cannot imagine.
Okay.
And so let us allow engineers let me ask you. They are working around the clock. The government has mobilized every resources to make sure that there is light. When we cook in our houses, sometimes you give madam money to go to the market. And then maybe the process of cooking and all of that, one thing or the other may happen. Okay. But the beauty is that hunger that has seen food on fire does not kill. You know that. Yeah. That no matter how hungry you are, the moment you see that there is food on fire, you are relaxed. Okay. As we speak today, Bayelsa State, any moment from now, light will come up. So if it doesn't come up on the very day, we'll talk about the end of this month, January, it's all the same thing. Okay. The most important thing is that Bayelsa have gotten light. Now let me...
Honorable Kuli, hold on. Just hold on. I want to ask a question. Okay. Yes. Now, you just cited contingency excuses. Some person will say, when you people were shouting before the end of the year, before the end of the year, didn't you people take into cognizance these things you just highlighted? And two, hold on. The second part, you will answer. The second part is that now are we shifting the goal posts? If we are shifting the goal post now, where are we shifting the goal post to? Is it February, March, or another December?
Listen to me now. Football match, we know that the time for football match, the normal time is what, 90 minutes, Abi? Mm-hmm. But in the same football match, there are times that we have extra time. Mm-hmm. In the same football match, not different one, the same football match, there are times that they have extra time. Mm-hmm. What we are trying to say is that the governor himself provided every resources to make sure that there is light. And as I speak to you, there is light. Because the gas turbine, everything is just the time that the thing will come up. The food has been cooked for you. Sometimes you will say, okay, no, I don't want to eat now. You have children in the house. Some of them will say, Daddy, no, I don't want to eat now. I want to relax. As we speak today, now the gas turbine has been built. Maybe just one or two these things that will be put together, and there is light. Remember that this very contrast. I'm talking to you from the Federal Capital Territory, Abuja. We have lived for 15 years. If you know how we suffer about light, here that you have foreigners, you have everybody, you cannot imagine. So it's a national challenge. It's a national issue. Before maybe the amendment of the 1999 Constitution that now designated electricity in concurrent list where states can generate and distribute electricity. Yeah. How many states were able to build a gas project? After the Constitution amendment of the Constitution till today, how many states have been able to do it? But Bayelsa State took the lead, and you and I know what happened last year when 19 towers of the interstate towers connecting Bayelsa State collapsed. 16 of them were along the Okebe Aouda area. Only 3 were in Bayelsa State. But Bayelsa was the worst hit. Bayelsa was plumbed into total darkness. The governor never rested. Even though that asset is a federal government asset, Bayelsa State government deployed every resources to see that. In fact, during that, the swamp, the flood was so much, pythons and all of that were there. But the managing director of the Bayelsa Electricity Company, my father, Engineer Olis Kemenanabo, mobilized amphibious divers, mobilized workforce everywhere. Inside that swamp, that big swamp, they were building towers, they were sledging wires, you saw it.
Honorable, when are we expecting the lights? Time frame?
I can't give you a time frame. The governor will give you the time frame because he is the person who is in charge. He has mobilized every resources that is needed for light, and he has built the infrastructure. What I've told you that you need to your take home is the fact that the light will come up. I've even told you in a football match 90 minutes, but there are times that we have extra time. But does that stop the match? No. At the end of the day, one team must win. In this very case, Bayelsa has won. Bayelsa has won because we have light. Because in the next few weeks, days and weeks, Bayelsa State will have uninterrupted electricity. That is not in any state. Abuja today, no state in this country can boast of 24 hours uninterrupted electricity. But Bayelsa State, as of today, has built up that very sophisticated power plant that will supply light everywhere. So for me, let us look at what the governor has done and not the little, maybe when you want, even a house, let me now say, you build a house, you will mop a new house that you build. You clean up the house, tidy up everything, and then parking. All of these things, the days of parking in, you may say, I want to park in today. But maybe as you in the course of cleaning one thing or the other,
some contingencies may come up.
But it doesn't take away the fact that you are parking into a new apartment. As we speak today, Bayelsa State government has succeeded in building that beautiful, very outstanding power project land now, and by the grace of God, light is coming.
Okay.
The light is coming. And the beauty you are seeing now, as me and you are talking now, people that are smart, brother, those people who are smart as like buying they are taking over all the shops in Bayelsa. If you go out now, call any house agent, you can't get any house. Store, you can't get. You can't get any store in Yanagua as of today.
Okay, you say you cannot place your finger on a particular time frame, but the point is, I'm coming. We should be hopeful.
Jacobson.
Yeah.
Jacobson.
I'm with you.
As we speak today, we need to be very proactive. As we speak today, all the shops in Bayelsa State
We've heard you. Now, but the light is still at the end of the tunnel.
there is influx of multitude of people to Bayelsa State, and something is attracting them. And that thing that is attracting them, thing that is attracting them is the light.
We've lost some valuable time during the course of trying to connect with you. Let's open the phone line. Just stay on the line. Let's take some calls. We want to allow our listeners. Paul, just read out the number.
Yeah, the numbers are very, very simple. 0707 747 1522. That is 0707 747 1522 or 0912 000 1975.
Just on the line. We want to take some calls so that you can hear.
Hello.
Yeah. Hello. Good morning, Paul. Big game.
Good morning to you. Yes, good morning. Please go ahead.
Good morning. Just tell us your name and go ahead.
Okay. Let's how you calling for. Well, interesting talking about the power. I know with all assurance and optimism, now coming to hear something like not being of all that the materials are on ground and one reason or the other. They should have known this before the assurance was given. Only Canada said it's based on information. It's just the governor is confident and has to announce this period that he's trying to apologize that logistic and whatever reason. But as this thing, you ought to have known this earlier before now. That is why when the announcement was given, that period, people like us who understand this thing said, we are not sure that December will power. And there's some persons are busy attacking me that we are behaving like Thomas and all that. It's not Thomas. But then some things we do it based on politics. We like to play politics. Now you see the kind of excuse. Now you are asking, give us a tentative. And he doesn't want to run, he's just trying to beat around the bush, going back and forth. At least give people specific time so that they will bear with you after that period to bear. But now you are just beating back and forth and all that. You expect the people to be patient and happy with that fact. No, it's not good. If you are not sure of something, don't quit to make pronouncement when you are not sure of it. Thank you and good morning.
Thank you so much. I appreciate your contribution. Hello.
Good morning, Mr. Gideon.
Your name and where you're calling us from?
You're on the line.
Go ahead.
I think to me, that Mr. Kenneth, I think that match should be started because they all knew this thing before today. This is not. It doesn't start today. So it's something that has been there. They were waiting for something to come. Why have they not come out to tell the Bayelsa that the light cannot come on December 25th or whatsoever? People are agitating in this place for light to come. So I don't know why that might even stay in that office because it is a failure. So they should start that, please. Thank you very much.
You're very harsh. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good.
Your name and location?
My name is Chikobi. I'm a colonel from Helen.
Go ahead, Mr. Chikobi.
Yeah, we don't hear, we don't see that the God's combine don't go far. But that our brother will connect from Abuja where they talk to us. Then they talk like politicians. We are not playing politics in this thing. Give us exactly this our time where we will expect this thing. No day, no time. And to promise us this year, small, this year don't they finish. Instead of you to come openly say, sorry, I said this, but one or two things happen. We're telling our story as if we are all children. My dear brother, things are not done that way. But nevertheless, we get hope that one day we are going to get 24 hours light. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Chikobi. Thank you so much. Hello, good morning.
Hey, good morning. God bless you. Go. Anna.
Fine, your name and location quickly.
I am Romeo from Ikeki calling.
Ikeki. You want me I know na Ikeki o, which be Ikeki. Ikeki na me I know, abeg. No carry me go Alabama.
My contribution is this. A woman want to attend a question now. She went and stand before the mirror with a painting materials, and if she overpaint her body, it becomes like a masquerade. That is the way they are painting the governor today. Politicians around him, they are painting him extra paint. So they should be very careful. They should be specific when they are addressing the people of sensitive issues. Now, coming to tell us back and front, when you are trying to ask him because he doesn't want you
maybe even ask a question. He doesn't want to see. We are not happy with what is going on in the state. So they should do the needful. Let us have this enjoy this light. Thursday, Xmas is coming. Thursday is Xmas. They promised us that before Xmas they will have a 24 hours power supply. And the year is Xmas, and we are still experiencing darkness. What is happening now? We are not kids, so don't carry us below this politician.
No.
Pass. We're coming down.
Okay, now you've heard from some of the callers.
Yes, the truth remains that, for me, the way we talk sometimes, feel very bad. Not because some of us are maybe political appointees. For me, I speak my mind. And I appreciate the governor that he allows me to always speak my mind. He allows me to state things exactly how they are. And that's what I do. We don't play politics here. We have never. Governor Doyetri does not play politics with development of Bayelsa State. Regards to mine, states, there are states that started this project for years, and they have not done half of what Bayelsa State has done. And in less than 1 year, a governor started from foundation. He imported brand new gas turbines, and that we are sure that in the next few days and weeks, we will have light.
And possibly months.
Now, so what is it? What is the issue? I talked about the hunger. Hunger that I've seen food on fire cannot kill again. In the next few weeks or thereabout, you will have uninterrupted electricity.
Already the soup is doing
people that are very visionary, as I speak to you, are packing into Bayelsa State with their businesses. They are relocating into Bayelsa State with their business and positioning themselves strategically because they know how much that we spend on diesel.
Okay.
We know how much we spend on fuel. We know how much we spend on solar and all of that. And most time people spend this money without getting value for it. Then you have a governor who heard the cries of Bayelsans, a leader who is passionate about infrastructure and everything about the state that is governing, that is privileged to govern. And he mobilized every resources, every. If today that we are talking, I didn't mean that the government is owing or whatever, we will have been shouting. Governor has not paid this, so he has not done that's why. But as we speak, the governor is not owing, the government of Bayelsa is not owing a kobo. And I'm happy that the managing director of the Bayelsa Electricity Company, Engineer Olis Kemenanabo, came and he spoke and he was able to clear area. Now somebody spoke that somebody should sack. Engineer Olis is one of the best engineers that this country has. The problem with Bayelsa is that we do not value our own. I'm sure that even today, Bayelsa do not know that Bayelsa was the first black man that attended Harvard University, which is the best university in the world. The first black man that attended Harvard is a Bayelsa. How do you celebrate that kind of thing? As I speak to you, Engineer Olis is one of the best engineers in this country, and he's celebrated outside Bayelsa State. The kind of things that he's doing. You talk about today, local content is enjoying uninterrupted electricity. Who built all of that? It's not Engineer Olis. He has done so many remarkable things. He has built gas turbines for so many companies and institutions that he has been working on. And even this assignment that they gave to him, he has not rested. He has never rested, working night and day. Otherwise, go Google it. We are in the internet world today. Just Google the duration that it takes to build a gas turbine. Just Google. But Bayelsa State was able to beat record. They were able to beat record, and within a short time frame, they have been able to install all of these things. And any moment, the thing will come up. Even as we are talking, it can come up any moment.
It can come up today.
So what are we saying? So if they say Give the thing will come up in some days, in a day's time, or in weeks. What is the issue there?
Okay.
We have 36 states, including the Federal Capital Territory,
Yes.
and all of these states are suffering from electricity. And Bayelsa State has taken a lead, and any moment from now we will have uninterrupted electricity. What will be our problem?
Honorable sir, we're not getting
Honorable, we are running for time. Hold on.
You know the story of Tortoise. When Tortoise was imprisoned, the very day that they wanted to release Tortoise, that is the day that Tortoise started making noise from the morning.
Okay.
Let them come and release him. The place is stuffy. The place is stinking and all of that. Impatience is not too good for people.
Okay.
We have waited, and the leader came since the inception of our great state and all of that. How many administrations? This governor came and built a gas turbine, and the gas turbine any moment will start working, and we'll have uninterrupted electricity. For me, it is not about politics.
Okay.
Let us not play politics.
Okay, as we begin to wind down, Paul. Paul has a question for you.
Honorable sir, this is okay. Now, would you at this time, because of the yearnings of the people, you've heard the people, will you be able to talk to His Excellency or even the commissioner to address the people, to allay their fears, let them understand? Going to knowing that it's just 5 days with Christmas, anything, just explain to the people. Will you be able to let him know? No, just sir. It is because.
You ask a question now.
Yes, sir.
You ask a question.
Okay.
And you have a governor that listens so much.
Yes, sir.
We have an outstanding governor that anything that people say raise as concern, he addresses them immediately.
Yes, sir.
We have a very proactive governor. And I know that, of course, the governor will be able to talk about it.
Okay.
He will be able to talk about it.
Okay.
He will be able to talk about it. So let us be patient.
Okay, sir.
You know, you called because you said people are calling, they are disturbing, so I should come on air.
Yes.
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 I wanted to talk, come to your studio next week and all of that. But he said, no, you want to do this thing, call and all that, because people are talking.
True.
And at least I'm happy that we talk. We have spoken.
You have done excellent.
The governor, who is the father of the state, will talk to Bayelsans on this subject matter. But let us be very, very fair that we have a leader who have done so much. A leader that listens to us, and he does not sleep over this. We have one of the best governors that God has given to us as a people. A leader that puts himself in our shoes at all times. A leader who does not alienate himself from the people. A leader that does not see himself as a superior being to the followers and all of that. A leader that acknowledges the fact that he is only holding our commonwealth and patrimony and trust. We should celebrate and appreciate such leader, because we know that within our society, we know how some leaders behave and parade themselves, how they carry themselves as if they are gods and all of that. But you have a governor that humbles himself, is very accessible as we are talking, he may be listening to us, and he attends to everything that, every concern that is raised. For me, I think we'll do better. I think I will want to, at this point, thank Bayelsans also, because when you look at it, the way it used to be yesterday, the atmosphere is different. You can see before now, Bayelsans used to demarket Bayelsa State. They used to talk negative things, but if you go to internet today, everybody is celebrating the good work of the governor.
Okay.
Everybody is celebrating
the good
Honorable. Of me.
Thank you.
People, you know that today Bayelsans take the pains of going to different project sites to go and take video, take photograph, and say this is what is happening in our state. So we thank Bayelsans for that, because even those states, Akwa Ibom State and others that we celebrate today, it is the citizens, of course, that sell their states. It is the citizens that market their state to the world. And I'm happy that Bayelsans are beginning to market Bayelsa State positively. You know, when you talk about United States of America, certain things that are happening in America that are not happening in Bayelsa State.
Honorable, we appreciate you. Our time is up. We've run out of time. We appreciate you. Maybe when you come to Yenagoa, maybe after the festivity, I don't know. You will come and the light, we will see the light at the beginning of the tunnel. We will not see the light at the end of the tunnel.
There is hope.
Please, there is hope. There is hope.
We're having light.
Thank
so
you.
There's no cause for alarm, brother.
Thank you so much. I appreciate
Thank you so much.
it.
Always a
Thank you
pleasure.
so much.
to have
Always
you.
a pleasure having you, Honorable Wisdom Ikuli.
Thank you.
That's the technical advisor to the governor on media and publicity, or AKO the hype man. Apologies to come pick us. Our time is up.
Yes.
We lost some time due to